Welcome to the 2024 Winter Classic Student Cluster Competition Studio Update Show. Now, here are your hosts, Dan Olds and Addison Snell.
Dan Olds here. It's 2024 and the Winter Classic, and time to meet another team. This is the other team from University of New Mexico, the Lobos. How y'all doing today?
Good.
Doing well.
Doing good.
Right.
We're doing great.
Kind of towards the end of the day. That's fine. So let's go around and meet you. Let's start with you, Alex.
Okay. I'm Alex. I'm a computer science and math major from UNM.
Math. Nice.
Yes, double majoring this year. So, yeah.
Not all, you're kind of braggy about it, but okay.
No.
I'm kidding. So anyway, I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Computer science and math?
Yeah, I'm a second year student. Not much else to it. I think that's about it.
Do you have any exposure to HPC before this?
Yes, I participated in the Winter Classic last year, actually.
I mean, besides this sort of thing, is it, I guess what I'm asking, has it gotten into your blood a little bit?
Oh, for sure. I'm in it now, you know.
Okay. That's what we like to hear. Good job. So let's go to Wyvan. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yes, Yvonne, but you can call me
Yvonne.
Yeah, but you can call me Vincent. So I'll go by Vincent. Yeah.
I'll go with Vincent too.
Cool.
So let's go to Vincent.
Yeah, I'm Vincent. I'm a computer science major, and this is my fourth year, and I've never had an experience with HPC, so I'm coming into this pretty. Yeah.
What do you think so far of like HPC?
I think it's been really fun. It's a good opportunity to learn new things that I haven't really had the chance to learn before. So
very good. Very good. So let's go to you, Jimmy. What's your deal?
Hello, I'm Jimmy. I'm a second year student at UNM studying computer science. I'm only single majoring. I'm also completely new.
Does it sort of make you sad
that I'm single majoring? No. No. But yeah, this is my first time ever dealing with HPC, so it's all really new. It's been a lot to take in, so I'm not as experienced as Ryan or Alex, or even Vincent probably.
Okay. Good, but you guys are doing well. So there's that. Okay, Finn, let's go to you.
Hey, my name is Finn. This is my second year studying computer science.
Okay.
I got into programming making video games. So a little less scientific, a little more artistic. And I'm
still performance-based, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And so HPC has been a steep learning curve, but I have done some scientific computing, so now Linux, and I'm stoked to be part of this.
Very good, very good. Ryan, second year in doing this. What is your deal now? Has anything changed?
Yeah, a few things. I mean, you kind of got me hooked on the whole HPC thing when we first start. The last Winter Classic was the first time I ever did it. And since then I've been doing a lot more HPC stuff. So I've kind of been working since right after the Winter Classic finished. I've been working at UNM's HPC thing where we have like a center here where we manage some clusters. So I do that for the ones that support UNM. And then just recently at the beginning of this year, I switched to the HPC team at Sandia, which is the other job that I work at the same time. So I'm kind of all in on HPC now.
Very nice.
I'm also a computer science major, and I'm, I guess, technically a second year student, but this is my last, I'm graduating this year. So finishing that a little early.
Did you bring credits in with you there? Or did you just
I take a lot of classes.
Wow. Okay. Nice. Of course, that GPA would be 1.98 for you at home.
C's get degrees. That's what I'm, bare minimum.
That was my explanation too. But great job. Wow. Great dedication. So Aziz, who is not pictured here, webcam problem, but we can hear him.
So my name is Aziz Rod. I'm a second-year computer science major with a minor in biology, and I've been working in HPC for about a year now.
Okay, good.
I work with Dr. Bridges at the University of New Mexico as his research assistant.
Fantastic. You guys are doing pretty well. I don't have the results from Oak Ridge yet, but you are overall, after NASA, a close fifth. It's good. It's good. And by close, I mean like 60 points, which we have hundreds and hundreds of points to go. So, and many things can happen, as you know from last year. So, all good. How was Oak Ridge? How'd that go? What'd you think? Anybody? Somebody?
Oak Ridge was, it was definitely a challenge. We had a lot it was a pretty, they had a lot of different things going on. There was a lot to pick up on to kind of figure out how things were going. We started a little bit early, so there were like a few different wrinkles of like things that were still getting worked out when we started. That everything got worked out in the Slack, but it was not the easiest HPC. Not the easiest week out of the competition for sure.
They're gonna get harder, I think. I mean, this is pretty solid what they put forth with you. And it brought in, it's your first real life application. Everything so far has been benchmarking. And Aziz, given that this had a medical bent, a bio bent, did this rev your motor up a little bit?
Not as much as I would like, because I just changed my minor not too long ago. It was last semester. Yeah. So I'm still trying to get back up to speed with my minor.
Okay. Well, it's the ghost of Christmas future then for you.
Yep.
I haven't done the mentor interview with them yet. And again, haven't seen the score, so I can't give you a real read on that. But from what I've heard from them, this does seem pretty challenging. It also is your first look at machine learning and AI. Did you get a feel for that with this?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a little bit confusing at the beginning, but it got a little bit easier.
Gotcha. How about you, Jimmy? What'd you think?
About Oak Ridge?
Yeah.
Oak Ridge was definitely the hardest one yet, or the most confusing one to say the least. I feel like we didn't really know what to do until pretty late. Their instructions were pretty bad as well, I thought, compared to the other competitions, the prior ones at least.
Well, the thing you got to think about on this, though, and cut them some slack, this isn't a benchmark. And I'm going to guess that they put this together specifically for this competition. And maybe just to mess with your head, Jimmy.
That could have been it.
That potential is there, right?
Yeah.
And it's not trivial to put together the whole blocks of instruction for this stuff. Plus, it's a little more real world to not have every step laid out. Now, did you guys ask the mentors anything, the Oak Ridge mentors along the way?
Yeah, there were a few different
Yeah.
times where we got stuck and we were talking, in the main Slack channel, and then I had to send the I forget his name, but the one Oak Ridge guy a few different direct messages and ask some questions. So we definitely asked them some questions, and then they put out the whole. They gave us like 3 or 4 different papers to read, which were helpful as well. So there was. I think really the biggest challenge of the week was that it lined up pretty darn well with like our midterms at school. So we kind of are juggling all those things on top of it. They didn't throw us any easy ones for
The real
midterm week.
world intrudes, doesn't it? How'd you handle
Exactly.
all this stuff, Finn?
I think I had the best time so far with NASA. I think Ryan and Alex really took their reins on Oak Ridge, but I felt like I was really able to jump in and learn a lot with NASA, so that was fun.
So Alex played the role of steely-eyed veteran that couldn't be thrown. Was that
There's
you,
some
Alex?
Great knowledge from them.
Yeah, for Oak Ridge, I think, especially with it being a new application, Ryan and I kind of moved things forward more than the other challenges. But yeah, I agree with Finn. I feel like NASA, although Oak Ridge put out a great challenge with the AI stuff,
Yep.
and all of that, it was really well laid out. But we couldn't figure out how to kind of delegate that to everyone. Whereas with the NASA challenge, where there was like 4 different parts,
Easy to split up.
it was easy to split up. Yeah. And I felt like everyone got to learn from that challenge. So,
But real life is not easy to split up sometimes. It's
yeah,
hard.
right.
Were you doing a lot in this, Yvonne? You learn a lot?
Yeah, just echoing what they're saying. I mean, like Alex and Ryan definitely carried us through this this challenge for sure. Yeah, and like Alex said, I wasn't able to like contribute as much as I did with like the NASA.
That's okay.
Yeah,
You're learning stuff though.
yeah, yeah. It's
Stronger,
definitely a
more
learning.
confident.
Yeah.
That's what this is all about. Stu, we're going to go around one more time, maybe the same order if I remember it, but I want to find out, and I want the viewers to find out what at this point you're looking to do: intern, full-time job, career, that sort of thing. Alex, let's kick it off with you.
Okay. So this summer I'll be interning at Sandia National Labs actually.
Nice.
And that's kind of the path I want to continue on, is doing more research jobs and doing like environmental modeling within HPC.
Okay.
And yeah.
Very good. Very good. Yvonne?
Yeah, I've actually been intern at Sandia Labs for about like a year and a half or almost 2 years now. But I'm doing completely different stuff than HPC. Like I said, this is my first like exposure to it. I'm actually doing VR development, so
Okay.
yeah, not too dissimilar to like video game development. Yeah, mostly doing stuff for like training mechanical assembly and disassembly. But yeah, that's definitely something that I can see doing long term. I mean, I'm a 4th year right now, and I'm thinking of going into grad school. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The world is laid out in front of you. Jimmy.
I'm not as sure what subfield I want to go into specifically, but I'm going to start looking for an internship right after this semester. That's basically it.
Okay. Anything, I mean, are you open to different kinds of
Oh, yeah,
internships, different sort of things?
Open to anything.
Okay. Very good. Finn, unmute. Let's hear it.
Always had a thing for interactive simulation and kind of user and business oriented stuff. So as much as I love programming, I don't know if I love the the research side of that as much as I love getting a product to people.
I like the sound of that. Okay. That is very cool. Ryan.
It looks like my speaker.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
All of that.
No, you're fine. No, I've got your audio. It's good. Ryan, your hopes, your dreams, your ambitions in like 30, 40 seconds.
So I'm doing a bunch of different stuff right now. I'm planning on so like my job at Sandia, I keep that year round. So I'll have that through graduation, just like Yvonne is doing. And then I have the job that I'm working at Carsey, which I keep year round as well. So I'm probably going to do those two through, and then I have like some summer classes over summer so that I can graduate in December.
Well, of course, you've got to do it in 2 years. Come on, man.
Well, yeah.
Stop being lazy.
Exactly.
Put some effort in.
Yeah, I'll pick up a few more classes while I'm at it. Just
so essentially a double load senior level.
Yeah, rough. I mean, I have like 22-ish credit hours spring and fall, and then I'm taking like this summer I'm taking 12 right now. So I'm kind of that many credit hours and then work and whatever. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do after that. Right now it's kind of leading to doing grad school after that to get my master's right away.
Fair enough. And that'll be, I don't know, what, maybe 30 weeks, 40 weeks, you get your master's at a double load. Yeah, that's probably about right.
The master's takes like the master's is going to take a year after I get my bachelor's. So
you can cut that down. You can cut that. You can optimize that.
Yeah, that's the base amount. I'm working on, I'll try to pack that into like spring, something, try to get it done by May.
Yeah, I expect way better price performance from you. So yeah, make that work. So Aziz, how about you?
So right now I'm actually really liking working with Dr. Bridges here at UNM, but I'm kind of torn whether I should maybe look for an internship this summer or not, but I'm leaning more towards looking for an internship just to see like a different workspace, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm learning a lot with Dr. Bridges, and I mean, I worked last summer with him, but this summer, I don't know. So it's still undecided.
I mean, for me, I would think, and what do I know, that having a different summer experience might recharge and have you firing on different neurons and bringing more back to your work with him.
I mean, that's what I was thinking about. That's why I'm leaning more towards like a summer internship this year, this summer at least. But,
did I just make an enemy of Dr. Bridges? That's what I've been wondering.
No. He's also. I talked to him about it, and he seems pretty okay with it. So don't worry about it. Okay. I'll put in a good word for you too.
Okay, good, very good. Well, thank you so much, and I really appreciate the time. I really appreciate all the effort that you're putting into this, and if there's anything I can do to help make some of those hopes and dreams come true. Except for Brian's dream of setting some sort of land speed record and getting a grad degree. I'm out on that. Not me. I'm just going to kind of send you links to Google.
I was already drafting my email to you for help, so I'll just throw that one out.
But anything I can do, let me know. And finish strong. You're almost halfway. So... take advantage of the week off and recharge and come back strong.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. You have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dan.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching this episode of the 2024 Winter Classic Invitational Studio Update Show. For all the latest news on the competition, check out our official media partner, HPC Wire. We're also on social media at the handles above. Give us a follow. We'd love it. And please visit our website at www.winterclassicinvitational.com. Thank you to all the student teams, mentor organizations, and sponsors for making this competition possible. Stay tuned for more.